back to Chinese Communist Party, holding them accountable for the egregious human rights atrocities and unfair trade practices. I believe we can do that while ensuring that American workers and small businesses don't pay that price. Are you planning to offer a new 301 exclusion process that will allow a broader range of companies to apply for meaningful relief?
Congressman Walorski, I'm in full agreement with you that morally outrageous and also economically disadvantageous practices, we absolutely need to hold governments that perpetrate those accountable. On an exclusions process, as you know, last October, I gave a speech outlining the Biden administration's strategy on trade and the first steps that we were prepared to take. We started an exclusions process that we just concluded last week by announcing one set of exclusions. I announced at the time that we are considering and will continue to consider additional processes as they are warranted, and that continues to be true today.
Let me ask you this. Why did USTR leave the retroactive date for the exclusion reinstatements frozen at October 12th, 2021?
We looked at the entire process for the exclusions that we just ran and wanted to, above all else, create a process in terms of its administration that had integrity, that was fair and transparent, and that was the outcome of our deliberation. If you'd like more detail on it, I'd be happy to talk to you about that more.
Sure. I just have one follow-up. The exclusions that were reinstated have now been certified by USTR as not available outside China at least 3 times, and that the importer should not pay tariffs on the product. What's the policy for subjecting these products to tariffs for 10 months? Because I'll tell you, here's the issue for me. This has real consequences in my district, which you know is a manufacturing powerhouse. What would you say to a small business that's been told at least 3 times by USTR that its product cannot be sourced outside China but still is on the hook for 10 months worth of tariffs?
Well, Congressman Walorski, what I would say is we have tried to bring integrity and transparency to the process, and if there are continued concerns, we're happy to continue to talk to you and others about it.
I appreciate it. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.